Welcome back to the Duck Call Room, ladies and gentlemen. It is a
Hi, Martin.
wonderful day in the neighborhood, I suppose.
Oh, no, it's good.
As soon as Si fixes his mic, y'all will be able to hear him.
There you go.
It's good.
It's
Si.
almost like we haven't done almost 400
That's
of
right.
these. It's crazy.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
crazy.
wow. But no, I had an interesting weekend. I'm going to kick this off because I think it's a problem that most under the listening ear of this or watching on YouTube have probably faced. So I had a freezer get unplugged.
Oh, no.
By accident, by some guys working on some stuff at my house. But it wasn't like grossly unplugged. It was just like knocked loose. Like if you walk by it, you wouldn't think it was
That's
unplugged.
How long was it unplugged?
Long
That's my
enough to
question.
stink, pal.
Oh, it got to
You didn't
Long
notice until the smell came upon you?
I got a whiff one day, and then I was like, oh, man, the light's not on. So I jiggled the plug because it's in my garage. I jiggled the plug and the light come back on. I was like, oh, no.
It's been unplugged.
I said, so I'm going to freeze it. That way I figured it would be easier. It wouldn't be as bad of a smell if I froze it
still,
back.
it's going to be bad.
Well, the problem is, see, what I didn't account for, like my hamburger meat and
There you go.
sausage from deer meat,
Ooh.
you know, they don't vacuum seal that stuff.
Yeah.
It is
Ooh.
just in like the little butcher wrappings.
Yeah.
So the blood from that drained and made a nice little frozen slurry at the bottom of the freezer.
Ooh.
That was like a chunk of ice.
That's just
Once
a
I go
bonus.
to throw all
That's
the
a
stuff,
bonus.
once I go to throw all the stuff away, I'm in there chiseling little rotten shards of
Ugh.
ice are hitting me. And when I got back home from doing all that and disposing of everything and all that, I showed back up in my underwear. And Brittany said, "What in the world happened to you?" I said, "Well, I got them little shards of ice all over me, and I couldn't stand the thought of
couldn't take
potentially getting that in my truck."
Yeah, he
so
couldn't take it, boy.
I said, my clothes and everything are in the dumpster at Duck Commander. It'll be fine. I swung by there and threw it in the dumpster.
Why didn't you hose them off?
I did, you know, it was, it took me till I woke up this morning to get that smell out of my nostrils.
Some clothes need to be just thrown in a dumpster.
Yeah, it was
Rough.
fine. I mean, like, it was fine. And if somebody finds them and they choose that they want to
Hey,
deal with whatever that
fire
funk
to
was.
'em.
But I couldn't stand the thought of that getting in my truck and staying with me because I smelt that till I woke up this morning. I was like, but freezers, man, they're great until they aren't, and man, that is a nasty mess. But on a positive note, I did see why you vacuum seal stuff because all my vacuum sealed stuff just rotted inside of it, and they were blown up like a balloon. You know, I was like, so if you do vacuum seal everything you put in your freezer.
So there's
If
no
that
odor.
happens,
So there's no odor until they actually build up enough pressure to blow.
yeah. Which hopefully you find it before that
then.
that happens.
That's terrible.
You know, but
Were you able to save anything, or everything had to go?
I threw away everything, and the freezer still worked fine, and I threw it away too because I couldn't get that smell out of my. I
Couldn't get it out, so hey, get a new one.
I said, man. You
Gotta
know,
go with a new
there's
one.
a recycling place here, and I took it by, and I told them when I dropped it off, I said, it stinks, but it works. So if you or one of yours decide, you know, I can deal with the stink for a freezer that works, it is all yours.
Where is the freezer?
It's I'm sure been parted out by now, but I took it to that Arkla recycling place.
I've pushed a lot of things off the back of the truck into that.
They were still there when I went by there, so I didn't even push it off. That guy said, "Oh, really?" And I was like,
somebody at a camp would take it. Hey, yeah.
I just couldn't. I couldn't deal with that smell, man. After cleaning that thing out, and I was like,
Well, my question would be: is there anything that you could actually put in that?
So I looked it up because I was going to do it.
Yeah.
But then the thought of bringing that smell back to my house
Just
wouldn't. But it's like clean it out with ammonia, basically.
Yeah.
Like clean, then run bleach through it. Clean,
Baking
clean.
soda.
And then turn it on and put baking soda all across the floor so that it circulates the baking soda through the ventilation of how the freezer works. And they said you're probably not going to get rid of it, but it would be bearable. And I was like,
bearable is not something I
a
like
lot of
to
work.
be bear.
That's a lot of work for
I said, you know what? I'm not there, boys. So if somebody else at the recycling place chooses to be blessed by a freezer that still works, it is all theirs. And but but they're going to earn
Well,
it
for
to get it
someone that
back.
can't afford it,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's a
So-
good find. Okay.
And
All you got to do is put up with a little odor.
Oh, it
Yeah.
ain't a little
Yeah.
odor, but it smells. It smells remarkably better when it's frozen than when it's thawed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's bad.
I don't do smells.
I mean, it was. I don't either. That's the one thing that makes me gag. Is smells. And the
Smells
whole
get you.
time I had face mask, rubber glove. But I didn't. What I didn't account for was the splatter effect of like chiseling that ice out, and that crap got all over me. And I said, I needed like a full blown outbreak suit, like you know.
Well, since you had that episode,
Mm-hmm.
I have another one. I was flipping through channels this weekend.
Praise be.
No. And I come up on Wild Earth.
That's a good one.
Was it the time all the Vanderbilt fans charged the field?
No.
Oh,
No, but that was a Wild Earth moment.
Ah.
Because they
They
throw
didn't know what they
down
was
the uprights.
The goalpost, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the river.
They got 'em.
It's in the
But
river.
anyway, I've got a question now that I was flipping through channels and watched a Wild Earth episode. Do wild animals love?
Love what?
Do they love?
Each other?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
Penguins
one of them.
do.
Oh, okay. Hey, we
What
got
is-
a,
Hunter from the
Penguin
okay.
lover.
We
Wait
got
a minute. What did Hunter say?
He said
penguins
penguins.
do. We
I
got
agree.
we got a Batman fan.
Uh-oh.
Incorrect.
Uh,
Penguins don't.
lions would if they only had a heart.
Well, no. They do.
What?
They do.
What is
Because that's what the whole thing, this was in Africa.
that? Is the
Okay.
Lion King, and that is a cartoon.
No.
He was watching a
Someone-
cartoon.
No, I'm serious. Someone took the time.
Yeah, that was
okay?
Beyonce and Childish Gambino
Look,
singing.
and,
to each
and,
other.
and it was the coolest thing. They had a guy who plays a mean piano,
Yeah.
Elton
okay.
John.
and it showed different things in Africa, wild animals.
This is literally the plot to the Lion King.
No, being animals. You know, and when you said lions, it showed a pride of lions, and look, they're taking their nap.
Did the leader get killed?
No,
Did the monkey pick up the baby and
No,
hold it above
no.
his head?
no monkey picked up a baby.
Okay,
No monkey
this wasn't.
business.
Okay, this was Wild
But
Earth.
it showed them how they was, the pride of lions, they was grooming each other. Okay, so they do love.
Does that make them love each other? Or
No,
does that
well,
make them little
I'm
freaks?
just saying it shows a
Right.
tender moment. Okay,
Yeah, but their
'cause
tongues would cut
these
you.
are the beasts of the wild that it shows when you see them when they're feeding. Okay, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, because you see that a lot.
Okay, so they're pulling down a big giant, gazelle or whatever.
Was it a stampede?
Well, they could call that. No, but
That's-
I'm just saying, hey,
So you're
no.
curious if you. So you're saying
they
animals
do love. Yeah,
love each other?
they love each other.
I disagree.
What?
I disagree.
What is your evidence that says that you disagree?
They're-
Back it up with some kind of evidence.
That's a good point.
The
But
burden
I-
of proof can't be on
I
you.
say they love because they're always grooming
Because
each
they're
other.
licking each other. They're just tasting each other and wondering
no,
if they're
they're
going to
not.
eat the
They're
other
sitting
one.
there, and they're grooming.
So if I lick Phillip, that means I love him.
Yes.
Hey, bring that Mando
Actually,
over
it
here.
does because what the heck? Hunter's falling apart over there.
He's got a sign now that says
Hey.
"Save the penguins."
I don't think
Quit loving me.
grooming is the. I think that's just what they do because they're cats.
Well, it's grooming.
But there are some animals that like protect their kids. But then there's some animals that eat their kids.
So what about the ducks? Si? Are they flying over saying, "All right, you can go down there and land. Love you. See you later."
Let me tell you something. A mallard drake don't love nothing. Well, he loves one thing:
What?
reproducing.
Hey,
But that's about it.
well,
What you gonna
hey,
say,
That-
Birds
hey,
are
that's a
brutal.
form of love. That's a form of love.
No, that ain't love. That's
Yeah, it
self-preservation.
is procreation.
I
Tell
don't.
them, Si.
It's a form of love, boys.
Hey, I
Hey,
don't.
hey.
Okay, hold on. I got to back. Some animals, because you think about a dog,
Yeah.
your dog loves you
He
more than it
loves
loves
the
a
man.
stranger.
He loves man.
Yeah.
That's why they
So-
call the man's best friend. He loves
But we're trying to throw like a human emotion into what we know it as for an animal that does not have that ability to reason. So I think the
But
term
some
is
animals-
anthropomorphizing things.
Anthropomorphism.
Yeah.
Is that
well,
cartoon?
no, because then I got to ask the question. Well, okay, all the stuff out in the wild, they don't love their young?
Some of them eat them.
Sometimes
Well,
they eat them,
hey.
yeah, and then they love eating them.
Well, hey, it survived, okay. That's a good point.
You know what's important?
What's that?
Not smelling like garbage.
Ooh, buddy, ain't that the
You
truth?
don't want to go in anywhere smelling like an armpit or a foot. And that's why Mando whole body deodorant is my go-to.
I know, and you can use Mando on your whole body. Yes, your whole body. It's dermatologist tested and gentle on your skin, and it controls odors for 72 hours, and it's clinically proven. It stops odor at the source by blocking the bacteria on your skin from eating your sweat, which is the actual cause of BO. Oh, okay. All right.
It's that easy
Look
to
at there.
apply, Mark.
Look, hey, Sitting by Side brought a new level of accountability for you. You can choose from 4 cologne quality scents or get unscented. The Mando whole body deodorant is powerful enough for the toughest body odor, but gentle enough to use everywhere, allowing you to put Mando on family jewels without any worry, because Mando is aluminum free, baking soda free, cruelty free. You don't want to be cruel down there. Dye free and vegan. It's clinically proven to control body odor better than a shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, the average man grundle odor level is a 5 out of 10. With Mando, the average grundle odor level is a 0 out of 10. Unbelievable. Mando starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, like the mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Luckily, we have a discount code to help get hooked on our favorite smelling whole body deodorant on the market. New customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code
Duck.
at shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com, code
Duck.
So I was Googling if penguins love, but then I changed it to do penguins taste good?
What's the verdict on that?
According to Polar Explorers, which I get it. I mean, they were probably in a bind and they were like, I'm going to kill that bird.
I'm gonna answer yes.
Okay. That they taste like, and this is in quotes, a piece of beef, odoriferous codfish, and a canvasback duck roasted together in a pot with blood and cod liver oil for sauce.
Hey, there you go.
That does not sound
Hey,
good.
that's why I said, okay, I vote that tastes good, because, hey, the great black and white killer whale, he loves them.
That's a good point.
Okay, he loves them. Okay.
It also says Polar Explorers don't eat penguins today because they don't have to. But if they're in a
they had
survival
to.
situation,
If they had to, they would.
I
I
mean,
feel
if
like
you
that's
had
an
to,
easy-
you could eat a lot of stuff.
Si,
Yeah.
you are going on record as saying you think penguins taste good.
he just did.
All
I
they
did.
eat are fish.
All
I know,
fish
but
eater
hey,
fish.
look.
What do we know about other fish eating
Mhm.
fowl?
Fish, they don't taste good.
There you go.
Well, hey,
So
no.
I'm just saying,
Well,
I
the
don't
only
think
one-
one magically
Well,
starts
no.
tasting
The reason I
okay.
said they taste good is the killer whale. That's one part of his diet.
Now look, if they tasted good, they probably wouldn't leave a trail of crap to be able to be seen from outer space either.
You got a point there.
Because they can't even get away from it.
You
Like
imagine-
they got to walk through it and drag it.
Hey,
you know?
touche to you.
If they did taste good, though, it would be pretty cool because that seems like a very easy
Another thing,
animal to hunt.
if they tasted good, they'd be extinct. Like,
Mark,
that's a sad truth to things that taste good.
Uh-oh.
They would either
that's
be
not true.
they would-
Cows are delicious.
they would be extinct or domesticated.
Is that
one of the
I
two?
think is that what happened to the dodo bird?
I think
Did he
he's
taste
just.
it?
He got
Good.
dough popped.
I think he's
Dodo
just dumb.
popped.
I think he just.
Or
dumb.
his name got rid of his reason he's extinct. Dodo.
Yeah.
well, and
Dodo
they couldn't
go bye-bye.
fly.
Yeah.
If you're a bird and you can't fly,
You better be an ostrich.
you better be fast.
You
and
better
big.
be bad. That's all I tell you.
But see, even the ostrich, we domesticated them. You know why? 'Cause they make cool boots,
tough, fatty, and fishy, and not good.
and their
tasting
steaks are
at
pretty
all.
good.
And the eggs are good.
Yeah,
That's
Hey,
too
look.
much egg.
Hey,
No,
and I'm talking
that's a
about
lot of egg.
when you have an ostrich egg, you got an egg. baby.
Imagine if you made a deviled ostrich egg.
I'm,
Well, I bet that sucker
I'm,
be good.
you make a bunch of them.
Oh,
A bunch
no,
of
just
'em.
one big one.
I'm talking about. Hey,
That sucker come out the size of a cake.
I'm telling you.
Praise God. How come on
Hey.
scrambled eggs you only eat like 3? You go somewhere, you say, give me 3 scrambled eggs. But when deviled eggs come out, you eat 40.
Well, that's half of an egg.
Yeah, but I know, but you still
Well,
eat 20
no, no.
eggs.
20.
And then you
Deviled eggs
fart-
are good.
Then you
No,
fart
he's
the
got
next
a
2
valid
weeks.
point there. It's one
I
of the
do
deals
like
you
'em.
can't eat one.
What's that, them rooster rockets?
Right, deviled egg. You can't.
That's what
eat
I'm
one.
talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You
but
can't do it. I'm telling you.
I love them.
Oh,
Love them. I love replacing the dill relish with chopped jalapenos too. Oh,
Oh, no.
my heavens.
Oh, no.
Pete. Praise you,
You
Jesus.
I could eat 2 dozen.
You got to
Mhm.
get up there early
I mean,
in line when
I
it
could
comes
eat
to
them
Thanksgiving.
it'd be like throwing down M&Ms.
Amen, buddy.
I'm serious.
They
I
are
could
good.
eat I can make myself sick on them. I really could.
Deviled eggs?
They make you, hey, they make you poot like they do me.
Oh yeah.
You poot a
Oh
lot?
yeah, and boy, it is. You talking about some odor?
Mando.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Mando can handle that.
Yeah.
It's not for your inside, sir.
No.
I just found a website that is ranking the zoo animals and what they taste like according to people who've tried them.
Oh, wow.
Elephant feet, surprisingly high on the list.
Wait a
No.
minute.
Can't, why do people
Ugh.
eat stuff's feet?
They got elephant,
Elephant feet.
Ralph.
It was used to be a delicacy.
Elephant used to be a delicacy.
Yeah. Giraffe meat.
Where's that rhino
I
fall?
figure a giraffe.
A giraffe got to taste like a horse.
No, he's stringy. He's got to have stringy meat.
Long muscles.
Yeah,
That tongue
I
would be
don't think
nasty.
he would taste good.
Penguin's number 3.
Ooh,
Really?
elephant was number 1 and giraffe was number 2.
Galapagos tortoise 4. Okay, lion at 5. Python at 6. This is a terrible.
Oh, they're going snake now, boys.
Python tastes like chicken but chewier.
I was fixing to say, here's one thing.
Would you
Yeah.
eat a python?
No, cats love snakes.
Somebody ate a gorilla?
Good grief!
That's
What was he
dangerously
like?
close to eating
He's
a
number
human.
8.
Ugh.
That's dangerously close to cannibalism there.
Hey, here's the thing. Cats love snakes. The reason I say that, every time we would kill a cottonmouth over on Phil's property,
Mm-hmm.
we'd usually throw it out in the road. And hey, we'd be working doing something. We'd kill it early in the morning, and before noon, it'd be gone. Bobcats love them. I watched a
Vulture.
cheetah. Cheetah or either a leopard. He's one of them spotted cats.
Mm-hmm.
He was eating a snake and a
Yep.
big one.
That feels?
No,
Oh.
on the Africa show.
I mean, I know you've seen some wild things down there.
Well, no, because I know bobcats eat snakes.
You
Oh,
got
hey, this is an ongoing. What is the word? I'm looking for?
Investigation?
Paranormal. some
No,
would say.
this is a legendary thing. Okay. Is there a cat or is there not a cat?
There is a
To be or not to be, boys.
The legend of the gar hole.
That's right. Hey,
Peacocks apparently taste like turkey, but give you the poots.
peacock.
For real?
What it says.
There's some hungry people in this world, man.
Mm-mm.
You start eating elephant's feet.
I fix that. If you eat,
I've seen elephant eat its own poop after stepping on its feet at the Tyler Zoo. I ain't never eaten no elephant.
oh,
Which I just, I get it.
That's so gross.
I mean, but you just think what I know about mammals in general that I've killed, they all got a backstrap, and it's all really tender. And I imagine that one on the elephant is big. So how are we still hungry by the time we get to his feet?
yeah,
How you eat an elephant, Mark?
yeah.
One bite at a time.
But-
Apparently, you start at his toes
Right.
and just work your way up.
Well,
Started
now
his face.
we could ask Luis about because he likes what
He eats some chicken feet.
chicken feet.
I said, you know what chickens walk in, don't you? He
Chicken
said, no,
crap.
what? And I said, chicken crap.
Yeah,
To be fair, a pig is the world's greatest food source, and they're disgusting.
They are.
Yeah.
That's why I stay away from his feet.
yeah.
To be fair, I don't eat a lot of pig's feet.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
I don't think I've ever eaten.
I stick to the back
but
and the
you
belly.
gotta think about it. Okay, that's
From the rooter
that's
to
a
the tutor.
good
That's spam.
purification system that God put in these creatures.
Huh?
purification system.
Yeah, because look how a pig lives.
Yeah.
And then we eat good bacon, good ham.
Yeah. Just add
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, so hey,
Fire.
got something really going on there that it's one of them make you put you up there and tell me, how did that happen? That thing that lives in that place
The sound.
is that good.
Y'all sweet tea might be the best tea my taste buds have ever experienced, Si. Thank you for
No.
bringing this to me.
That is the best they've ever experienced, son.
Yeah,
It's
you're
the
right.
best they've ever experienced.
My taste buds have seen the mountaintop, which is drinking tea with Si Robertson.
Hey, it never gets any better than this. Look at the color of that.
It's actually perfect.
That's perfect, okay?
On a sunny day,
On a sunny day,
Sitting
a little
outside.
breeze blowing for coolness, and then you're drinking, okay, y'all's cool sweet tea, okay? And it don't get any better. I'm telling you, you're not going to find anything better than this right here.
agreed.
This is regular. Okay, well, look, we got all the flavors.
What all flavors?
Okay,
They got more flavors?
Have they got more flavors? Watermelon, peach, and hey,
I've had
the
the
peach
peach.
is my favorite.
It's
okay,
good.
and look, and I do put a little sugar in it, because hey, peaches are sweet.
Oh, yeah.
You like to check our y'all sweet list to find out what all
You don't
flavors
even
are
have to
available.
put sugar in that either. I like that peach unsweet tea.
It don't have to be sweet. That's up to you, okay? We're talking about freedom here, okay? You make the choice. You want a little sugar in it, but hey, go for it. Look, y'all need to get off your rear end and go down and visit y'allsweettea.com, okay? And when you use the promo code DUCK at checkout, look, we're talking saving cash here, boys. And hey, I don't know of anybody these days that don't want to save some money. Look, if you use promo code DUCK, you save 10%, boys.
That's the best deal of a
Hey,
lifetime.
that's the deal. 'Cause, hey,
Good
look
tea,
here.
10% off.
And you get the best tea your taste buds will have ever experienced in your life.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
By the tea legend himself. Get yours today.
Carrying on this thread, is there one animal in particular you're like, man, I'd like to try him?
Cow.
No, not one that you've had.
Oh.
But just like you think about stuff across the
Well,
world.
no,
like,
'cause
man, I
I-
wonder what he tastes like.
No, I do. I'll give you an example.
Bald eagle?
No, since
Oh,
No, they're not very good.
no, I wouldn't do that. It was the black buck.
The black buck.
Yeah,
Okay.
the black buck. He looks like he would be so good to eat.
Yeah.
And he's not.
He ain't very good.
He ain't no good.
I've had him.
It shocked me when I said, wait a minute. You mean that thing? He looked like he would be so good eating. And they said, nope, he's a form of a goat. Okay.
Yeah.
And goats are not very good.
Them members that are like the true antelope family are
Yeah.
not very high on the table.
Yeah, they're not very good table fare.
I mean, they'll eat in if you hungry.
Well, I know.
They
but
eat,
it's that's like lamb.
but he ain't much.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
just-
big on it.
I guess it's like whiskey and wine and all that. You got to cultivate a taste. Well, hey, guess what? I'm never going to cultivate a taste for lamb.
But sometime when we talked about this last time, I happened to look down through the comments, and they say the young lamb, is it the mutton? Is that
Yeah.
what a young lamb is? They
yeah.
say he's significantly greater
Well, that
than
shit
a
goes
lamb.
for anything.
Yeah, I mean, look at a chicken. He's really good before he's born.
Gracias.
Yeah. Gracias, mi amigo.
I'm trying to think of what animal I haven't ate. There's got to be some fish out there that I need to try.
That fish kind of
I
all the
love
same.
all
I've
the
always
fish.
been, I would eat like a kangaroo steak. I ain't never had him.
No.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
that's like rattlesnake. Everybody says how good it is.
No.
Nah, it ain't
I
that
just
good.
I could not eat a reptile. Not that.
You've eaten alligator.
No, I don't.
He ain't no good either.
No, I don't.
But you have.
No, I've tasted it, and then I said,
Yeah. Were we together when he ate that
I
one?
don't.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
Everybody said, well, hey, wait, you got the wrong one. Cook a young one. I said, hey, you can't cook that where I'm waiting.
It's not.
Okay, I'm
It's not
gonna eat
great.
it.
I mean,
What about turtle?
It's
Have
another.
y'all eaten turtle?
I've had turtle soup. Yeah.
Well,
Is
no,
it
no.
all right?
Not a turtle guy.
It ain't terrible.
Look,
You like
the
frog
thing about
legs?
turtle is somebody that know
Kind of
what they're
reptile.
doing
Amphibian.
There's 7 different meats you can get off of a turtle. Okay, and if you know what you're really doing, they're delicious.
Hunter,
Okay.
you awful quiet over there. Is there something in the wild foray of
Preparation is a big
animals
Well-
you'd be interested in tasting?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Hunter gonna say something wild.
Hunter gonna say
I
something
don't-
we probably eat all the time.
Yeah.
I don't
Hunter's
know.
gonna be like, what about a deer?
Locust.
I always wondered
With
what
honey.
those deer tasted like.
You got me
well, look
interested in
now,
kangaroo steak.
In
Who?
John the Baptist's
You got me
defense,
interested in kangaroo steak.
locust and honey would be good.
Ooh.
What?
Locust and honey would be good.
No.
Just dip. No. Hey, just dip the locust in honey and eat it. It'd be
Dip
sweet.
your fingers in the
And
honey.
crunchy. No, and crunchy.
The honey's what's
and
good.
look, and it's
No.
good for you. It's good for your
How is that?
Intestines.
digestive system.
What?
Colon cleanser, son. Colon cleanser. Okay.
How much you think John the Baptist weighs?
I've never had moose. I'd be
About
interested
a
in
buck and a
him.
half.
I'd be interested in a moose. I
I hear
ain't never
moose
had
is
him.
Moose is good.
I know
Yeah.
one thing.
I tried
Okay,
moose.
here's what I've had. I've had bear. I've had caribou.
I haven't had that caribou either, but
I ain't
he,
eating no
Caribou
bear.
ain't much.
he don't look.
Well, no.
He don't look-
Caribou's a
much.
reindeer.
Well, I mean, he's not much.
Well, his nose wasn't red.
Bear it's like the alligator. It's too stout.
Mm.
It's just got a
Them folks out
strong flavor.
Them folks out west love mountain lion. Oh, my bad, John D. I didn't
don't
mean to
think
hit you
I
there.
could eat a cat either.
They love it. They say it's
I ate a
just
tree rat. That's
Oh
what's
yeah,
so
that's
funny.
good eating.
I ate a tree rat because that's my favorite wild game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you go this weekend?
Huh?
Did you
No,
go?
I didn't.
Opening weekend of squirrel
Hey,
season.
because I don't know where a bunch of them are. Because I need to go somewhere where there's
You need to slide back in Johnny D's neighborhood. Get
No,
on
no.
Jace's
With a
hole.
pellet gun.
All the squirrels are gone.
what I need to know is where there's about 4 or 5 big den trees.
Big Dave's yard.
No,
Hey,
Right.
no, those are our squirrels. I'm lining up this yard deer though.
well, see, hey,
Oh man,
here's the
November
deal.
that thing's in
I
trouble.
found a spot in South Louisiana when I was stationed at Fort Polk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I sat down under a big tree, oak tree,
Yeah.
and I proceeded. Daddy was with me, and he kept hearing pow, whomp, pow, whomp, pow, whomp. So he thought I had one hung up. So he comes over there, and by the time he get over there, he said, "Well, you got one hung up?" I said, "No, I've done just killed 8."
Out of one tree?
Yeah, and he said, "Well, that's enough for
Yeah, let's
That's-
go home.
let's go home." So hey, we picked them up, went home, skinned them out, fried them up for breakfast.
Hey, I can set you up with a guy we went with that shot the Roman candles up in the trees and all the squirrels came running out. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Is that
seems
legal?
Illegal.
No, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's
That's
fun.
legal, I think.
He
That's
said,
fun.
he said
just
that ain't illegal.
Just because
That's
something fun don't make it legal. Trust me, I've
No,
been
no.
down that road
It's
before.
legal. That's legal.
There's plenty of illegal stuff. It's fun.
no,
I
it's
believe him.
legal.
Look at him.
Most fun stuff is
Legal.
illegal.
Hey, it's legal. That's like you have vine shakers.
Yeah.
That's legal.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you got
different.
the Roman candle is just as noise, and where the little rat terrier, he goes berserk when you shoot the Roman candle. It's you know, he
Yeah.
don't start barking till you start firing the Roman candle.
I'm so
But
confused.
that's a hoot. Okay, had 25 guys get around 3 trees, and there's a couple of squirrels up them, and then when they start running, it's boom, pow, 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 boom, boom, pow, 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 boom, pow, 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 boom.
Let's do it.
I ain't doing nothing. I don't like fireworks anyway.
Hold on, hey.
I'm out on them. I did too many stupid things as a kid to still have all 10 fingers.
It's amazing.
I don't
how many
touch fireworks
squirrels
anymore.
me.
can
I like
be
it.
in one tree. That's what's so funny. You know, you start shaking and they start shaking them vines. That's one. They got to go. No, that goes three more. Boom, because you don't never know what's up there. I'm serious.
Running for their life.
Oh no! Look, we was going to church one morning.
Oh boy.
How did
This was in high school. We're going to church. You had to cross a highway, Highway 1, Freeport. Okay. And look, Hunter used to have like thousands of acres of oak trees. Bottom. So, hey, it's when they're budding out. They're not budded out yet. You know? And Daddy just pulled off the side of the road. He said, "All right, boys, start counting. I want to know how many squirrels is in that tree." 38.
In one tree.
38 squirrels in one tree.
hold on?
Hey, we all counted it. There was a deal about, I counted 36, 37, 38.
We just averaged?
2 or 3 of us that said, hey, there's 38 of them up there. I counted them all.
How do you count a squirrel, though?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Look,
9,
they're up
10.
there hanging.
They seem quick.
Their tails hanging down. They're eating the buds.
So they weren't moving.
They wasn't moving.
Okay.
No.
As someone who tries to count fish every now and again, that's tough.
Well, no, you can't count fish.
Okay. Count squirrels in a tree.
I've seen so many fish at a dam, come up to the dam at a lake, that you could actually walk across them. And not get your feet wet. And not get your feet wet. I'm serious. You can walk across them. Big old bluegills.
Of the
millions of them.
Of the 38 squirrels, how many of them lived?
Oh no, it wasn't. We didn't have no guns. We was going to church.
Yeah.
But it was 38 in one tree.
That was days before Onyx. You couldn't just drop a pin on it and come back to it next week.
Here's the best part of the story, though, okay? So look.
The truth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hunter had this, okay? They had probably, I'd say 1,000 acres at least.
Did you count them?
No, but I'm just saying.
Acres
So
are
here's
easier
what
to
they
count
did.
than
They
squirrels.
brought in the logging crews,
Uh-oh.
okay? And what they done, they had the guy sit down and looked at a map, and he done this very using his head. He would leave 1 square acre of woods.
Mm-hmm.
Clear cut it all the way around, leave that 1 acre. Move over, leave an acre, clear cut out, So he cut all the woods down except there's about, maybe 15 or 20 1-acre plots.
Checkerboarded, probably.
Yeah, checkerboard.
Yeah, where they tut.
Oh,
So guess what? My brother, Phil Robertson, okay, who loves to squirrel hunt, was having a rough time, couldn't find any squirrels anywhere. So he said, well, let me think. He said, hey, there used to be 1,000 acres of woodlands there, hardwood. Now there's only about 20 acres of 1-acre plots. So he just got in his mind, well, hey, I'm going to start on this one, and I'm going to hunt every one of them. One of them.
Pick me up at the last one.
Yeah, 1 acres. And Bonanza, gold mine.
Bonanza.
So look, he walked in one.
I wonder whatever happened to that place.
Hey, in one weekend, we killed over 250.
Great. Was you and all your brothers?
Everybody we had around there.
Yeah.
Everybody at school, we said, hey, we found them, boys. Come on.
Mother load.
It's a mother load, boys.
Wipe them out.
Another load of
So,
squirrel.
hey, we went, look, and he had told me, I didn't believe him. He said, hey, look, don't look in the trees. They're all on the ground.
That sounds dangerous.
Hunter's good because he's on rocket money now, and he's not a broke college kid anymore because he's making money and he's spending it wisely.
There you go. Yeah. Hunter, have you tried Rocket Money yet? How many subscriptions do you have? I mean, seriously, how many do you think you have? I'm just curious.
I think I have around 3 or 4.
Double it. Easy. Anime.com, weirdstuff.org, other stuff kids are into these days, .edu.
I have a horror one that I keep forgetting to
well, you're in the right month. It's October, so now you can't cancel it, right?
Right.
But if you wanted to, our friends over at Rocket Money could make that super easy for you. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscription, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, like a horror subscription, Rocket Money can help you cancel it with just a few taps. The dashboard shows me this month's spending compared to last month, so you can clearly check your spending habits, make sure you stay on goal. They even send you an alert if your bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget. And they have a new goals feature that automatically saves money for you without having to think about it. Look, whether your goal is pay off debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save, and then you ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's features.
I like money, and I like to keep money.
Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
That's rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
One more time, rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
Your dad taught you how to clean game, or your brothers did. Somebody did.
Oh, my dad.
So,
YouTube.
but-
He looked it up on YouTube.
But I mean, you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like when Rowdy's little boy killed all them squirrels for you, he didn't clean them very good, but you made it work.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got to be something about preparing the meat and then cooking it a certain way, because the axis deer that I was looking forward to eating was not very good. I was very disappointed.
Oh, no. Because
What went wrong?
They didn't know what, number one, they probably didn't prepare it right when they cleaned it. Number two, they didn't know what they was doing. Wise. Okay. Because it was. Axis deer is delicious.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I've never had.
It's-
I've had it one
Hey,
time
it's
and
a
it was
prime-
terrible.
It's prime beef is what it is.
Yeah, I've had it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We shopping now?
No, I
So the guy,
I'm
the
working
guy
while
didn't know
we're
what
here.
he was doing. Okay.
didn't know that was coming up.
But I don't like, that's why when somebody said, well, hey, I'll bring you some fish. Nah.
Yeah, you got to know who it is.
No. If he ain't vetted,
Yeah.
well, I know that, hey, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I want him
Now,
to
Godwin,
I want him to accept it.
Godwin say, I'm bringing you some crappie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hunter say, I'm bringing you some crappie. You're like,
Nope. Yeah, it's iffy.
Might not even be crop.
Well, no. Because, hey, here's the thing.
Bacalhau.
Some people, I'll give you an example. Here's some people. The best way or the best time to eat fish is really take a cooker with you, go to the lake, catch them, and as soon as you catch them, go to the bank, fillet them up, and fry them.
Thank you.
Because they're fresh. Okay? Don't freeze them.
No.
Don't freeze them. Okay? That's why I look now. Because there's too many times I spent about, I had squirrel given to me, which I appreciated it. Okay, but
Hair all over it.
But then you
but
got
it took me an hour
to get the hair off of it.
to clean them and get them properly where I could cook them.
That squirrel hair get over
Because
everything.
they didn't know what they was doing, cleaning it. Okay, and then I had to trim off all this junk that's left on them that I don't want.
And they got that little gland up under their
Yeah,
armpit.
and then you had to
You gotta get that
cut
out of
it,
there.
Cut the
Yeah.
glands out, okay?
Mhm.
Because if you don't, it's going to have a strong flavor.
Yeah.
'Cause that gland is a sweat gland.
Yeah, up under that front shoulder. If
Right.
you don't get that gland
Yeah,
out from under that squirrel shoulder,
It stinks.
it's bad.
Yeah.
That's a toughie.
Yeah.
You know it when you bite into it. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
golly.
Yeah,
But
they
you
didn't do it.
You get it out. It's
Yeah.
no problem.
That's why when you see my I've got them cut up, 2 legs, back legs, front legs, 2 legs, okay, and a back. That's what I get when I got a squirrel. I
Yeah.
don't eat the head, throw it away, okay, but I've got 4 legs and a back.
That back was my mama's favorite piece of
Oh,
squirrel.
no, that's mine.
Buddy, she'd chew that thing like
Oh,
a
no, hey.
typewriter. Yeah.
I'm sitting there with a fork,
Yeah.
getting what little bit of meat's left in between that backbone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Okay.
I said, Mama, them
Oh.
legs got a lot more
Oh.
meat on 'em.
No.
Yeah, but that meat next to that bone's way
So,
better.
hey, that is the best tasting and best texture meat of any of it. Wild game.
Squirrel?
Yeah.
He's good.
Especially if you know how to cook it.
My favorite is the dove, but he's good.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the second running wrong, strong shot.
That's a good one.
Look, Stone cooked some the other night after we killed cooked 15. I don't know if that was all we killed or not. But anyway, he ate 8 and I ate 7. And they were, all it was, he slit them on the breast, put a jalapeno pepper in it, wrapped the bacon around it, and he cooked them to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Bacon was done, and the inside wasn't dry. It was still,
Oh, yeah.
still was a little bit of juice in it.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, you just,
Yeah, that dove, fantastic.
I made myself sick.
Amen, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you deserve it. You 70,
Hey,
whatever
hold
you
on.
are now. Eat
Oh,
like
it was-
eat like
oh,
a
it was-
glutton when you
oh.
can.
But he cooked that. I mean, it was perfect.
Hey, we gonna eat them pheasants up there in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When
We
you go
bring
to
them back
Wisconsin-
with us, or
Yeah.
That's
what we
one
do?
thing.
We can get them shipped.
Everybody that cooks it is too tough.
The pheasant.
Yeah,
it's, like,
it's-
It's
it's-
it's tough.
It's like lobster.
Yeah, figure out.
I don't like lobster
No,
you don't like
Ooh,
what?
I love it.
because I've never had a tender one. And the guy cooked one. We ate somewhere and they had it. And I said, I don't really care.
Oh, that was
for
at Shaggy's place in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's where it was at.
Yeah, Texas
Yeah, right.
lobster. That'd be a tough one.
Oh no,
Lobster
it was delicious.
tough.
Yeah.
No, and I just said, "No, boys, leave. Y'all take it.
Oh, Texas lobster.
Go to waste."
Like Kansas City tuna.
Oh hey, no, they had them shipped in, boys.
And you
They
where were you at? The
excellent.
Red Lobster?
Shaggy's.
Oh, this was at Shaggy's.
Shaggy's Lobster Hut.
ranch in Texas.
There's a restaurant called Shaggy's Lobster.
No, he owns a whole chain of restaurants.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's got he had 4 chefs there that night.
And it was delicious.
I've never
you
had a
would love
lobster
it.
in
I'm
his
telling
life.
you.
Oh, I'm trying to think of a bad lobster I've had. I ain't had none come
They're
to
all
mind.
tough and chewy to me.
Yeah, I mean it's not a shrimp, but it's a lobster.
No, because I love crawfish.
Hey, them pheasants
Yeah.
are all right as long as you cut them into like little nuggets. I
Well,
take the
see,
take
they
the meat.
tried-
And,
That's what when they cooked them, they had them like chicken fingers.
yeah, but see that's too big. That's why I said nuggets.
Oh, okay.
And you just
Well, here's the deal.
Doug's.
The guy that cooked it he made
now them legs on a pheasant seem like they got 17 bones in them. They call them toothpicks. They're like, oh yeah, it comes with its own toothpick. Because I kept the legs and the thighs too. They were all right. Braise them and like crock pot them.
Thigh is the best part of any animal, probably.
Well, hey, Stone cooks.
Oh, I bet my thigh wouldn't be.
quail
very good.
egg. He makes them the hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, the quail
He
legs,
does them.
delicious.
They're really good.
Oh yeah.
Stone and his hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. Anytime we kill quail over at Longleaf, he cooks them up. He puts the bacon wraps on them on the breast, but he makes the legs the hors d'oeuvre.
Well, I'm looking forward to that Wisconsin pheasant.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
That's next
You-
week.
No,
yeah, that's
you will
Hey, buddy.
enjoy this because this is one of the top of the line
Oh yeah.
European hunts.
Oh, we
Oh,
gonna
you're
have fun.
gonna love
Hold
that.
on.
And look, and hey, they
Top of
got
the line European hunt
in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
going-
European pheasant hunt.
I'm
John-
going loaded for cheese.
Yeah, no. Hey, look, if they do what they did the year we went,
I drank too much
they
tea.
will tie a red ribbon on the pheasant,
Uh-huh.
and if he happens to come over you, kill him. It's $500.
You win the pot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's $500.
Oh hey, you're gonna have the best time. I'm telling you.
I'm looking
These
forward
guys-
to
Oh
it.
no,
I hate
no,
Johnny
this-
D had to step up and
unless
take a leak.
unless they go south, that's the best European hunt I've ever been on. And look, I've had them in Europe.
Yeah.
I'll say because I've had them at the original starting place.
So
I mean-
that's the Hunt for Life program.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
we're all excited about going
Oh,
doing that.
Because they're gonna turn loose. When we was up there the first time, they turned 500 pheasant loose, 250 chuckers. So they turned a bunch of birds loose.
What's the ones we couldn't hit?
Pigeons.
Just a
All
regular
right.
old pigeon.
Oh no, regular pigeons. They turn and look. Hey, you talk about smart. Yeah, hey, they turned like 100 of them loose, and I think there was 5 killed.
You want 20 on the first one of us
And
to
hey,
get the
look.
pigeon?
And these, hey, I'm telling you, look, these boys, we killed all the pheasant, we killed all the chuckers. So these boys, these were not novice. These were shotgunners.
I'm talking about me and you playing. $20 to the first pigeon kill.
Get him,
Well,
Si.
I'm gonna save my money because hey, look, I probably shot a box of shells at them and I ain't hit a feather. I ain't cut a feather. Because hey, look, here's what's cool about it. This thing is on a knoll, big hill. Pigeons and everything's at the top of the hill are being released. Okay, and the hunters are all around this thing at the bottom. And so when they come out of there,
They moving.
Oh, they're
they
moving.
they are moving.
I got some good video of Si last time we went, and I mean, these things were really flying
Hold on.
fast. Now, we've been to some really good European hunts with Randy and those guys, and then we've been to some that we don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, it was horrible.
They had to throw the birds up in the air from a scissor lift. It was terrible. And Si was like,
Nothing
Phillip, I can't shoot them. I said, just shoot them, Si. We got
Yeah, this was horrible.
Nothing says Europe like a scissor lift.
We've talked about duck stamps so much, but did you know?
I didn't.
You didn't know what I'm about to tell you?
I didn't
don't.
either.
No, I don't.
There's another great program that supports education and conservation, and that's the Junior Duck Stamp Program.
So it's like a smaller duck stamp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not really, but close enough. The Junior Duck Stamp Program connects kids to conservation through art. It's a creative way for students to learn about wetlands, waterfowl, and the importance of protecting our natural world.
Students spend time learning about wetlands and waterfowl conservation and then submit their own artwork to a national contest.
That's awesome. And thousands of young artists from across the country participate each year with their awesome wildlife art, reflecting their passion for nature. Each year, the winning artwork is turned into a collectible stamp that directly supports wildlife habitats. Martin, that's just a cool way to give back.
It very much so is.
I was looking at it the other day and I saw that, you're the biologist.
King Eider.
That's the one
Was this year.
that was drawn. And that's on this year's Junior Duck Stamp. It's pretty cool. So whether you're into bird watching, wildlife photography, or simply love nature, buying a Junior Duck Stamp is a small investment with a big impact. Every Junior Duck Stamp sold helps fund conservation education programs, encouraging the next generation of conservationists. Visit your local National Wildlife Refuge, post office, or shop online to purchase your Junior Duck Stamp. Your purchase supports educational initiatives that give kids the knowledge and tools they need to protect our wetlands for future generations. Visit duckstamp.com to learn more and purchase your own Junior Duck Stamp. Remember, every stamp makes a difference. Head to duckstamp.com and add a Junior Duck Stamp to your order today. Sorry I had to leave. I drank so much of size tea. I was like, I can make it to a break, and then I almost peed my pants.
Hey, that's good. Well, you're back just in time to check on some voicemails and make sure we remind everybody to leave a review and a rating on wherever you listen to your podcast.
The voicemails aren't for telling Si how much you love him. It's for asking questions. The ratings and reviews are for telling Si how much you love him.
Yeah.
But call us, 318-215-6559.
Have we had any great messages left to us yet?
Provide us with something.
Like a great question, not Si, I love you. We need more. We need that in the reviews. And 5 stars. Hunter, hit us with something.
Well, this one's not exactly a question, but I liked it.
Oh, boy.
It's probably,
Hi, boys. My name is Cinta from California, and I'm a huge fan of y'all. And I just want to say that Uncle Si reminds me so much of the grandpa from the Rugrats. I did not realize until my daughter has been on a Rugrats kick, and I've been revisiting all the episodes, and I promise you, watch the Rugrats, and Uncle Si is the grandpa from Rugrats. Bye. God bless you guys. Thank you for sharing your awesome podcast with the world.
Thank you.
that is funny. There he is. There's Si.
Find you a job as a commentator, darling.
Oh.
You've got a lovely voice.
Lou Pickles.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. I haven't watched that show in a minute.
When did it come out?
It's been a while. My kids were young when this was.
I wasn't allowed to watch that show as a child because my mom walked in and that girl was yelling at her mom, and mom was like, nope, not going to learn that.
Nope.
Man, Rugrats. I was a young tyke.
I have no idea.
It doesn't say on any of the quick Google searches. Hunter, did you choose this just simply for Rugrats?
Hunter watches old cartoons.
I saw something about the Wild. That's probably what Si was watching.
Hunter, how much cartoons do you watch in a day? Why? I asked you to answer a question.
I love it.
Hunter, how much cartoons do you watch?
And you're no, I'm going to ask you.
How old are you and how many cartoons?
I'm going to ask that a different way. In your media consumption, aside from working here and editing us,
that doesn't count.
Do you have more amount of time on animated things or human things in your media consumption?
Do I work on animated things?
No. You can call it joy.
You can call it work if you need to.
I like some anime.
Yeah.
And some of the newer animated movies that I guess are more for kids are actually pretty good.
Okay.
Like the new Transformers movie. That was pretty good.
Okay.
I'm excited for the new.
So you fired up about Moana 2?
No, I couldn't care less.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how far this went.
DreamWorks though, like the Wild Robot, that looks really good.
Right.
So you watch a lot of cartoons?
Oh, I watched some.
Oh, wasn't the Wild Robot just on?
Yeah.
On the movie?
Yeah.
My wife once saw it, and she said it was actually good.
Was it better than Ted?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
Ted
one.
was
That's
bomb bad.
that's the one that y'all had to leave.
Yeah.
Because
Thought he was going to a movie about a teddy bear.
Somewhere
it turned
along
on him.
Yeah, hey, somewhere along the line, it got screwed up big time because it had what was the rating? PG?
No, it was rated R.
No.
Yeah, somewhere you.
When I seen it, it was rated PG because that's the only reason I went. I thought it was a comic. Oh yeah, it was.
Well,
a
let's
comic.
check out another voicemail. We've
Oh
already
yeah,
been
it
down
was
the
a
road
comic.
of
All
Ted.
right.
You got another one?
Hey y'all, my name is Sam from North Carolina. I just want to start off by saying I love y'all's show. I grew up watching Duck Dynasty and now I watch every single episode of the Duck Call Room. I just want to ask y'all, I know you probably worked plenty of odd jobs in the past before you started working at Duck Commander. Which of those jobs were a favorite and which of those jobs were probably your least favorite? Thank y'all.
Odd jobs. That's a good question.
Least favorite.
What was his name again?
Sam. Right?
Sam from North Carolina?
The worst job in the world.
Oh, here we go. Reed making.
Okay, is reed making.
What about when you were picking cotton? I thought you didn't like that.
Well, I didn't like picking cotton because it's too rough on the hand. But hey, the most boring.
But that was your job.
Can I
here.
tell you? Can I tell you a job I don't want? Brand new, freezer clean out.
We need a freezer cleaned out on
Terrible job.
That's an easy
want
job.
it.
Just throw
Terrible
the
job.
freezer
Hey,
out.
Call Martin. He'll clean it.
Don't call Martin if you got to clean it.
Terrible job.
It ain't in his job description.
Terrible job.
Don't clean up booze, boys.
I've enjoyed most of them.
No, the worst one.
I had a
I'll
bad
say,
one.
The worst
You worked
one,
at Red Lobster.
I did have
That
one
was
bad
my
one.
wife.
I
Or
can
Olive
think
Garden.
about.
The
Didn't
worst one I had was worse than Duck Commander. Reed Baker was roofing.
Roofing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't make
roofing.
it long.
That's a
with-
toughie.
Okay,
Yeah.
and this is industrial.
I've always wondered about the people that like worked underneath like garbage trucks.
Huh?
You know, like if a transmission goes out on a garbage truck or
They
something.
probably treat those kind of like you treat a freezer.
Yeah.
Just leave it in the
Leave
dump.
it.
Leave it.
Hey, you take it when it breaks down. You take it to the yard and throw it in the back somewhere.
Yeah, because a garbage truck mechanic, that'd be a toughie.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the juices end up.
Yeah, it's underneath.
That's where your
That's right.
freezer juices are.
Yeah.
Oh, that big compression thing that presses it
Blech.
all. Yeah, guess what? If there's any liquids,
That's the
it
juicer.
all goes down, boys.
That's making me hungry.
I worked at a gym for a while, for like one summer. I think I was in college, and I had to clean the bathroom, the pool, and then I went around, and if some dude worked on a machine and didn't wipe the sweat up, I had to like go wipe the
Well, you
sweat
would have
up.
never made it in the military.
That was gross.
You wouldn't make it in the military, JD.
Deal. Oh, no, thank you.
I think he's aware.
Sarge would hand you a toothbrush. Tell me, hey, get in there and clean the latrine.
See, I don't even go places where they call it a latrine.
Well, hey, I'm just saying.
I'm a bathroom kind of.
You ought to try to clean
Yeah.
the urinal.
The
urinal with a toothbrush.
The exotic word he has is bidet.
But hey,
My bathroom's pretty clean because we got a bidet. Yeah, that was the worst job I had. I didn't
But
really
the
like.
reason that the roofing job was bad because I was the tar man.
You
Okay.
toted it or you put it out?
Oh no, we had to heat it up and then shoot it up a pipe to the top of the roof, and a very dangerous job
Mm-hmm.
because a kid had a bucket full of hot tar liquid
oh yeah,
and sloshed it, got it on him.
yeah,
Well, hey, guess what? He lost a lot of skin.
yeah. That's terrible.
Okay?
I had
you
to-
you can't take it off.
I had to dress up like Winnie the Pooh and put on a costume when I was in high school
That sounds like a dream job
for like
you.
service merchandise. Y'all remember that place?
Service merchandise. Yeah, they used to
Mhm.
have a good toy catalog.
It was terrible.
It's over
You
off
didn't like it?
Louisville.
Yes,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
That was a cool place.
Yeah.
Johnny D, you probably sat in my lap and asked me for something for Christmas.
I may have a picture of me with Phillip somewhere.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I've got a picture at home. Okay, Sergeant Major talked me into becoming the Easter Bunny.
No.
Oh, we've seen that one, right?
Yeah, I think
Ain't
we
we
have.
seen
Oh no,
that
that's one of the greatest.
Yeah. That was like Easter Bunny, the rough
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't look very jovial.
Well, no, because I was the
The sucker who said yes.
I was the public relations for the Army, okay? Keeping everybody happy.
Well,
That picture does not come up.
They talked me into doing so much wild junk. For wearing a bunny suit. And
you didn't
what
like
else
being
did I
Santa?
do?
No, no. I mean, I had to do the Santa Claus thing too.
Oh yeah, I done Santa Claus.
This was Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Winnie the.
Yeah,
missed that part.
Yeah,
that sounds
bucket full of honey. There you go.
Me and Christine was talking one time, and I said, "Well, I was gone a lot with the kids." Well, she pulls out the photo albums. She said, "Well, what about here?" It shows the bunny suit. Okay, they're talking about what about here?
I got the
Santa
picture.
Claus.
Send it, Hunter.
What
quickly.
about here?
So you were there more than you.
Maybe
You
I
just couldn't
didn't-
remember.
Maybe I didn't remember all the stuff that I did when I was home.
You did a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You sending it?
Yeah. It's just being slow.
Oh, Hunter.
But I made a good-looking 6-foot rabbit.
I love you. You made a good-looking 6-foot
Yeah,
rabbit.
'cause, hey, look, I just go to the bars and dressed up as a rabbit. That way, a guy said, "Hey, yeah, I just seen a 6-foot pink rabbit walked out of here a while ago."
Was it like a crit? Oh my word!
You see it?
I did it just
Show
so
me, homie.
I did it just so that everybody would say, "Hey, that guy's crazy." He said he just saw a 6-foot tall rabbit, pink rabbit.
Wow. Look at Scott.
I'm more looking at the bunny.
Is that Tracer?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I'm just looking at the bunny's whiskers.
Yep.
Where's your beard at?
No, I can't have a beard in the military, son.
You got a little sagging ear on that one side.
Yeah, that's flopper.
Yeah, they make
Nightmare.
medicine for that.
No.
Oh my word!
Some of that Nutrafol get you perked right up.
Ecclesiastes 9:10. Whatever your hands find to do, do it with all your might. For in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there is neither working, nor planning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom. So work hard while you're here, even if you're an Easter bunny,
Even if it is a weird odd job.
Winnie the Pooh, or
Winnie the Pooh.
wiping up other people's sweat.
Makes me want to lick him. We'll see y'all next time right here in the Duck Car Room. We're out.